It's been over 50 years since a human being stood on the moon. An entire generation born, lived, and aged without witnessing it.
The hardest thing right now is returning American astronauts to the surface of the moon. We obviously haven't done that in more than 53 years.
In 2024, NASA appointed Reid Wiseman as its new administrator.
Under President Trump's leadership, we will turn the page and start a bold new chapter at NASA with a relentless focus on the mission. America will lead in the ever-expanding high ground of space. We will never come in second place. To succeed, NASA must focus on achieving the near impossible, doing what no other agency or organization or nation is even capable of accomplishing. Under the leadership of President Trump, we will get the job done, and when we do, we will inspire the next generation to want to reach even higher. I'm honored to serve, ready to get to work.
Not a career bureaucrat, a commercial astronaut who flew to space on a SpaceX rocket. The choice itself was a message.
Inspiration 4 is commanded by Reid Wiseman, sitting in the third seat from the left-hand side. He is the founder and CEO of Shift 4 Payments, and
the mandate from the administration is explicit. Return Americans to the moon.
We have the mandate, we have the talent, the partners, and the resources to get the job done.
Establish an enduring presence and do it faster than anyone thought possible. The urgency is real.
And now we find ourselves with a real geopolitical rival challenging American leadership in the high ground of space. NASA has stated we will return Americans to the moon before the end of President Trump's term. Our great competitor said before 2030.
America is not alone in looking up. The Artemis program didn't begin with the Artemis II mission. In December 2022, an uncrewed Orion capsule completed a 25-day journey around the moon and returned safely to Earth.
And liftoff of Artemis 1.
On November 16, 2022, NASA's Artemis I mission began a new era of spaceflight.
Artemis I proved the system worked. The foundation was laid. But the road here wasn't smooth. Decades of delays, billions spent, 2 shuttle tragedies that forced NASA to rebuild not just hardware, but its entire safety culture from the ground up. Every delay had a reason. Every redesign had a cost in time that the public felt. What emerged is different from Apollo. NASA no longer builds everything itself. SpaceX, Lockheed Martin, Airbus, commercial partners driving innovation at a pace and cost that government programs alone never could. The Orion capsule can survive a launch abort at any point in flight. The European service module powering it is more capable than anything Apollo carried. The question was never whether America could return to the moon. It was whether the preparation was worth the wait. Artemis II launches April 2026. 4 astronauts: Commander Reid Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist Christina Koch, and Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen, aboard Orion on a 10-day lunar flyby. The farthest any human has traveled from Earth since Apollo 13. No landing. The mission proving the crude system works before committing boots to the surface.
So I'll give you just a little bit about the mission plan for Artemis II. I like to basically break it up into about 4 phases. I'm not going to speak to everything on this slide, but we can think of it in 4 different parts. The first part of the mission is the launch, and then we go into this 24-hour high Earth orbit. While we're in that high Earth orbit, we are going to check out the environmental control and life support systems. This is the newest piece for Artemis II and the critical piece for supporting our crew and keeping them safe and healthy throughout the mission.
Artemis III follows in mid-2027, but not to the moon. A deliberate step back to low Earth orbit, testing rendezvous and docking between Orion and the commercial lunar landers from SpaceX and Blue Origin. The Apollo 9 approach: prove the machines work together before trusting them with a landing. Artemis 4, early 2028, is the landing. the first humans on the lunar surface since 1972. 2 astronauts descending to the surface aboard a commercial lander, while 2 remain in Orion above. Artemis V follows late 2028. The moon base begins. Annual missions thereafter. The ladder is built deliberately, each rung tested before the next is climbed. For the first time in a generation, the public is watching again. The launches matter. The missions have names and faces and dates. The moon is within reach. Mars is on the horizon. And for a species that has always looked up, that's enough to keep going.